everybody. I am Bonnie LaCourse, the marketing manager for Stanton Chase Boston. And with me today, I have Tom Goorman. Tom is a managing partner in our Brussels office. So, Tom, you're in Brussels, and I do know that you have a new dog in the house, Harley. Tell me, how are you? How's the family? And more importantly, how is Harley?
Hey, hi Bonnie. It's nice to chat with you today. And yes, live from my home office here in Brussels. As you know, we've been asked to work at home again, from home again by the government here, and it's a challenge to be honest. Yeah, we just got a new dog, so she's doing fine. You know, trying to help me out in the interviews with the clients and with the candidates. Children are happy because they just got extra holidays added to the autumn holiday that was currently ongoing here in Belgium. So they're trying to keep me busy as well. But I must say, business is going good. We're doing well here, and I'm happy to have a chat with you today.
Absolutely. So I know that you've also been with Stanton Chase for almost 11 years now. Can you tell me, during that time period, how have you seen Stanton Chase evolve?
Well, I've joined Stanton Chase in 2010, and I really like Stanton Chase for its international character and the dynamics in the company, the people, really entrepreneurial. And over the 10 years that I've been with Stanton Chase, I've seen the company grow from its entrepreneurial DNA. Mickey Matthews, our chairman, and I used to have a laugh when I was also in the board. I always wanted to promote what we called seamless cross-border integration and collaboration. And I think we've established that. The world has become much more global. Clients are more international. The client work has become more international, and Stanton Chase managed to match that by teaming up between offices, by joint execution. And that's a tremendous change I've seen over the years, is a truthful partnership across countries.
I know during your tenure at Stanton Chase, your work has spanned technology, marketing, sales. What are the current trends you are seeing now, given our global situation we're in?
I think it's almost an open door when I say that digitalization is all around. And coming from my expertise with technology back in the days when I was working with real tech companies, often also on really technical searches, technology is actually now a topic in all industries. So my client work has gone also to other segments of business, businesses that have been confronted with the ongoing digitalization trend. The word out today is data, and how to make data valuable for a company, how to work with data, what does it mean for a company. Not only a trend, it's a must look at when you're a serious business today, on how to integrate this in your business model. And I think every company today needs to be aware that strategic competitiveness lies in digital marketing, lies in customer centricity, and lies in answering the digital trend that is currently ongoing in every market industry.
And on a personal note, I know you are a huge fan of basketball, and I need to ask, who is the next Belgian basketball star that we can expect to see in the NBA over here?
I'm a huge fan of basketball. I play basketball for 30 years now. When I was visiting the US, when I visited even your hometown, I was happy to go watch the Celtic games, and a huge fan of the NBA basketball. But when you ask me the question, who is the rising Belgian star in basketball in the US, I would actually refer to the WNBA and women's basketball. And it's actually Emma Meesman, who's a Belgian. She was MVP in the final game last year with her team in Washington. They actually won. She was a most valuable player in the final. So if you ask for a Belgian making it in American basketball, maybe the not so expected answer is I would refer to a female player called Emma Meesman, and not to a masculine player.
I love to hear that.
Yeah.
Paint with me a little bit, a word picture, if you will. So you're at Delirium, your local brewery, you have a pint in your hand, and you're hungry. What unsung Belgian dish are you reaching for?
Uh, Sounds like a really familiar Friday evening. And I know that you like the Delirium beers, and I appreciate it because they're actually brewed in my hometown, Ghent. If you're asking about a favorite dish, it's actually a dish that every Belgian has eaten once in his life, being a student or on a heavy night out. You can eat it every time of day, morning, noontime, evening, nighttime. And it's actually a dish called carbonate stew. We call it stoverij. It's a carbonate stew. And it is actually served on top of French fries, and then they mix it with mayonnaise. And it's a heavy dish, but you need that when you drink delirium beer. And I invite you, when you visit me in Belgium, I'll invite you to a carbonated stew with French fries and mayonnaise, and of course an obligatory delirium beer.
Consider it done. I'm on my way. Well, thank you so much, Tom, for taking a few minutes out of your day to speak with me a little bit about your work here at Stanton Chase, a little bit about delirium, and more so, a little bit about you.
It was a true pleasure. Thank you, Bonnie.